Facebook, I have no copyright over this soundtrack. Please permit me to use it to entertain our audience and our viewers. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please come in and share. Please, as you are coming in, make sure you like. As you are liking it, you are boosting the program. That is how it works on Facebook. You just have to do the like. You do the like and you comment, then you leave the rest for Facebook. Okay, share. If you do the like, you do the sharing, and then Facebook will do the rest. Okay. Share, 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 share. As you are coming in, please share. Rukia Blog. I greet you, Rukia Blog. You're welcome. Rukia Blog, you are welcome to the program. You are welcome to the program. Please share as you are coming in. I can see you. Abiodun Mary Oluwaseun. I see you. I greet you. Hi K. Ipowosa Sunday. I greet you. Hello to you. You're welcome. Please, as you're coming, the first thing you do, press the like button and do the sharing. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Please share, share, share. It's our usual Sunday program. We are live on 3 platforms. Yeah, good afternoon from here, Adiola, Halimat, Aminu. I greet you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please share, share as you are coming. As you are coming, you share, please. Very, very important. Very, very important for you to share. Okay, share the program, share the program. Share the program while we wait for others to join us. Hello, Betty Ayis, I greet you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. I saw that, I saw it on Facebook. Greetings, greetings, greetings. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to you too. I think it's just for Nigeria, because I didn't see that there's a Mother's Day in France. So please, as you are coming in, you like the program, please make sure you like the program. Very important. Some of you are watching from our profile, while others are watching from our page. Now you can watch this video live on YouTube. Our YouTube page is Citadel Charity ASBL. You can still watch it on Citadel Charity SBL and also on our page, Citadel Charity ASBL. The same name, it didn't change. On YouTube is Citadel Charity. Okay, so I can see that no one is watching yet on YouTube. So we have to do the sharing to all the platforms you belong to. Please do the sharing, do the sharing. Let us go. Okay, let me go and check on YouTube if I can share it. Okay, right here, we are on YouTube. Okay, we are on YouTube. Yeah, you can share. Please share it on YouTube. Share it to your WhatsApp contact, to your Instagram, your Twitter, your TikTok, any platform you belong to. Please share it, share it, share it. Let it go viral. Let it go viral, please. Let it go viral. Okay. God bless you as you share. God bless you as you share. We are on this together to educate our people. Oh, sister, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. Anyway, I will reply you later. So please, as you are coming in, do the sharing. Hey, greetings to you, GSSM. Yeah, you're welcome to the program. Onye Nenye Abiodu Rofayat. Happy Mother's Day to you, my sister. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So please help me to do the sharing. Do the sharing, please. Share, share, share as you are coming in. Share as you are coming in, please. Very important. Very, very important. Please share it as you are coming in. If you see I'm not looking at the screen, it's because I'm doing the sharing too. I'm sharing on WhatsApp. Greetings to you too. Good to see you. Thank you so much. GS is watching from Facebook. That's great. Please help us to share. Yeah, we have a Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Some of you don't know that we have a YouTube page. We do. We do have a YouTube page. Yeah, please go and watch us on YouTube. Go and watch us on YouTube. Please let me just use my lip gloss. Okay, perfect. We are good to go. Okay, please share. We are still waiting for our people to join us. Great people out there. Please join. Watching live from Abeokuta. Wow, Ogun State. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's very important to tell us where you are watching from. It helps us to know where you wonderful people are living and residing. Falashade Lamidi, you are watching from. Please tell us where you are watching from. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Now, I want you to tell us where you are watching from, just like our sister just did. Rukia blog, where are you watching from? Ikpaosa Sunday, for the benefit of the audience, tell us where you are watching from. But of course, I know where you are watching from. Abiodun Mary, where are you watching from? Thank you so much. Adiola, where are you watching from? Okay, tell us where you're watching from. Now we have Efe Eyis, where are you watching from? Happy Sunday to you. Thank you, wonderful sister. She's always here with us. Onyeneye Abiodu, where are you watching from, please? Okay, you are watching live. I see that, GSSM. Wow, your name is so funny. Yeah, I know you are watching live, of course. Funke Faith Francis, I wish you the same. Happy Mother's Day to you, great mother out there. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Okay. Where are you watching from? Greetings to you too. Good to see you. Yeah, thank you so much, GM. Okay, she said, I'm happy to watch today's program. You are here. You're lucky to be here. Thank you so much. You said from Ogun State. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell us where you are watching from. Okay, now I have Funke said she's watching from Lagos. Wow, Lagos State. Great, great, great. I hope you are safe because it's hot over in Lagos State. Okay, okay. GSSM said she's watching from Norway. Oh, all the way from Norway. Wow, great. That is lovely. Good to know that. Salimat Biondu, she is watching. You have not told us where you are watching from. Okay. Fola Shade is watching from Kogi State. Wow, great, great, great. Lamidi, you are from Kogi State. That's nice. Okay, I can see that we are growing. Yes, exactly. Rofai Abiodun. That's true. That's true. You're right. Now we have Adiola Alimat, who said she is watching from Ilori, Kwara State. Wow, Kwara State. That's nice. Beautiful. We are all over. And Abiodun is from Abeokuta, Ogun State. Perfect. Very beautiful. Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much, every one of you, for coming. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for coming to join us on this program. Of course, you are going to learn a lot, and I also will learn from you. That is always how we do it here. We learn from ourselves, from each other. It's a very wonderful and very explosive and conversate. We are going to conversate in a very matured way, like matured people. Okay, so please share the program. Okay, share it. Okay, I see that GS is still on YouTube. Okay, just after the end of this music, we are going to start. Like you all know, we are going to talk about domestic violence. Domestic violence is our topic for today. We are going to talk about it. Okay, we have been treating all type of topics on marriage. The main objective of this program is to educate our people on how to avoid some of these crises that is causing divorce in marriage. Okay, so thank you so much. Welcome. Please share as you are coming. Make sure you do the liking. Okay, I'm going to check now. Why is she calling me now that I'm in a program? I don't know. Whoever that is calling me, I can see it's one of our one lovely women on that group that is calling me, but I don't know why you are calling me now. Let me just speak. Hello, are you aware I'm in the program? We just started now. Hello, you want to join the program? Do you mean you want to follow it live? But if you go to our platforms, you will see the program. I'm live there. Yes, domestic violence. Yeah. Okay, I have to go and correct. I just see that. Yeah, let me go and correct it. Yeah, we are live. You can go to our platform, then you will see it. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. He's our sister, one of us. Okay, thank you so much. I just decided to change to modify. Okay, it's okay now. So yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Ore Oluwa Felicia. You're welcome to the program. Please let us share. I am using an application, and this application, it is not normal that on our Facebook page, It is not normal that on our Facebook page we have just one person watching. Something is wrong. This is unlike us. It's unlike us. Please let us share our Facebook page. At least one watching is not normal. This is the first time we are having this low number of watch on our Facebook page. Please go and share it. Let people start coming, because this program is a program that will educate every one of us, all women out there, not only women, even men. Please invite them, share it, share it, please. Thank you, Adiola. Yes, yes. Okay, share. Yeah, we now have to. You just go to the program, share it on our group. On our group, Facebook group, we have over 600 people in that group. How can we be doing program and only 8 people are watching us? It's not normal. Are they robots? Are the people in that group, are they all robots? No. If you are not robots in that group, this is the time for you to come and prove that we are all humans in that group and not robots. At least we should be having over 200 views. 200 views at a time each time we are doing program. Please share it to the group. Let everyone in that group, every member of that group, be present here, please. You know, you are earning badges on that group because you are active. Now you have to be also active when we are doing program, not only on the group. Thank you. You have shared. Thank you so much, Omoto Lani. Yeah, I can see you. I always see your good work. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Lamidi. Thank you. Lamidi, please share. Thank you. So let us come and do the needful. Now it's time for us to be here to do the sharing, please. Exactly, Adiola. You just you get the points where I'm driving to. We cannot just only be active on the group and not active on a program. The program is very important because the program is a public program, but that group, whatever we discuss on that group is mainly, it remains in that group. So that is why I explained this morning, for us to be able to understand the difference between the group and the page. So there's a huge difference. So let us join the page and share it so that it will go viral. Please. Thank you. Now, okay. So if you are watching us and you are not sending your likes, you are not helping Facebook to do the needful. I can see that Felicia understands perfectly well how Facebook works. That is how it works. Share it, keep sharing to all your contacts. As you are doing that sharing, as you are sending that like, Facebook will be helping us to distribute this video to people who have the same interest. That is how it works. They will be sharing it. Yes, exactly. Like, tag, and share. Thank you so much, Felicia, for that. Thank you so much. So today we'll be treating domestic violence in a relationship or in a marriage. We will be treating domestic violence. So I want us all to be here before we treat this very topic. Very, very important. We cannot just let it go like that. Let us do the needful by inviting other people to join us, please. Invite people to join the program, please. Thank you so much. Invite people to join, but meanwhile, I must use this opportunity. It's very important that I use opportunity. This morning when I logged in on Facebook, I saw a lot of people, sending happy Mother's Day. I was like, wow, is there Mother's Day today? You people are so current. Thank you so much. I just want to use opportunity to say happy Mother's Day to all amazing and amiable, highly favored mothers out there. You all are beautiful daughters of Zion. I say, make big bozo to you people. It's not easy. To be a mother is one thing, to be a good mother is another thing. So I must say, you will not mark time anymore. Not anymore. As a mother, you will never mark time. God will give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for you to be able to play that role of a mother and play it perfectly well, and you will eat the fruit of your labor. You will never labor in vain. May God Almighty be with you as you as we mark one more year. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. And all of you who thought about me, all of you who send your wonderful prayers to me, I really do appreciate you. I return everything to you because I am not a selfish person. I love sharing. So I share those blessings, those prayers with you. I say happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let us kick off the program. Let us start the program. So like I said, please keep the like coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Is it frozen also? I think my phone is frozen also. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Please share. So we are going to be talking about domestic violence. Domestic violence. So what is domestic violence? What is domestic violence? So we are going to talk about that. So it says that domestic violence is a violence committed by someone in the victim's domestic circle. So now we are going to take a very good look at that. What domestic violence is all about. Okay, we are going to take a look at what domestic violence is all about and why we must do everything possible to avoid it. It's very important because a lot of people have died because of domestic violence. Why do they die? That we are still going to touch it. We are going to touch it to know the reason why some people die in a relationship where there is domestic violence, and some other people, they try to avoid it, they try to escape it, and some people, they continue to remain in a domestic violence and they continue to suffer all kind of trauma and maltreatance and all that. So we are going to take a look at all that. So now, I just told us now that please, as you come to this program, don't just come to the program and mark your name and leave. No, I know that all of us are busy one way or the other, doing one thing or the other on social media, but it is not too much for you to sacrifice 1 hour for Saturday. Saturday that cares so much for you. It is not too much for you to sacrifice 1 hour for Saturday. I can see people who are still there. I just said it this morning that if you come to our platform and you mark your name, then you just go away. I will know that you mark your name and you just left, because right here, Facebook is showing me the people that are still here, the people that are still with us, the people that are watching. I can still see them. I'm not going to measure their names, but I can see those who are still here. Because right now, among the people that came, we only have about 6 of them who are still around watching and sharing. So that is how it is. So now let us go. Let us start this program. Okay. So domestic violence, like I just said, there are types of domestic violence. We have a partner and ex-partners. Okay. We have what is called immediate family members domestic violence. Okay. And we have other kind of relatives domestic violence, like your brother, your cousins, your extended families having a kind of disputes that could relate or trigger domestic violence. It's not only in your marriage, even within your friend circle, there can be also domestic violence. So the term domestic violence is used when there is a close relationship between the offender and the victim. That is when, because if you are not living together or you don't have anything in common, you don't, that intimacy is not there, it cannot be called domestic violence. It can be called just a violence, just like that. Like when you see people doing protests in the street, they don't call that kind of violence. And sometimes some of these protests, they resort to violence. People will be burning cars, people will be destroying shops, police brutality and all that. This kind of violence is not recognized domestic violence because there is no intimacy between the public and the security forces who are into this kind of act. So it cannot be considered a domestic violence. So now, but we are not going to touch marriage domestic violence, which is relationship domestic violence, because on this platform, we started this program by letting us know that we are here to talk about divorce, the causes of divorce, and how we can reduce or avoid it. Okay, so we are going to, today's topic is from, we pick it from our list. We have about 15 topics in that list. Today we are treating the number 6th topic, which is domestic violence. So now, this domestic violence includes acts of physical, sexual, psychological, or economic violence that occur within the family or domestic unit, or between former or current spouse or voila, partners. Okay, the most common domestic violence we see today is between husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, okay, which is people who are still dating themselves. These are the people that really find themselves in domestic violence. It's not too common for brother and sister or brother and brother, but it's really common with husband and wife. Why? Because of the disagreement. These two people come from different culture. Sometimes they may come from the same culture, they will still be having domestic violence, but there is a reason for that, because they are two people that have intimacy together, but there are some things that they may not agree with, or there are some attitudes, some character that the other partner may not agree with, and by so doing they will be having problem that may trigger domestic violence. So this why is it common with these two people is what I just explained to you, that intimacy that they have in common. So when two people are always together, two people share common something together, that the intimacy, and when there is a problem, it's very easy for them to explode and they start fighting themselves. It's not a normal thing, because normally when you love somebody, you cannot raise your hands to hit the person. Like, let me use mothers for example. It hurts mothers to see their child cry. It hurts them a lot. I believe that is how it's supposed to be in a relationship. You cannot be so happy, you cannot feel happy when you see your partner, be it your wife or your husband, crying, feeling pains. It's hot, but whereby that feelings is not there, most partners don't care, even if their wife or their husband is undergoing a trauma or a kind of stress. They don't really care on how to help them to ease the situation. Instead, they will come and add more pain to that pain that you are going through. And of course, when you are upset, you may use some utterances that he may not like or she may not like, and it may result to domestic violence. So we are really going to go deep into this topic, because a lot of people are suffering from domestic violence all over the world. In some countries, there are laws that are protecting especially women, because women happen to be most victims of domestic violence. Why is it? Because the men believe that they have a upper hand, or they are they are stronger physically compared to the women. So some men, they take it upon themselves that whenever they have any argument with their wife, the first thing they do is to raise their hands and try to hit their wife, as since the wife or their partner is their puppet. So we are going to take a look at all this and how we are going to try to put a stop to it. So it's not only men that do that. There are some women that also, deal with their husband. They also beat husband. So we'll look into all that now. The vast majority of domestic violence is perpetrated against women by men. You see, that is it. Why is it against women by men? Of course, there are cases of women abusing their male partner. Domestic violence such as raping, raping your partners, battering, sexual or psychological abuse leads to several physical and mental suffering, injuries, and often death. Like I just said, some people die in marriage because of domestic violence. We saw that with one popular artist in Nigeria. Was it not last year or so? A lady that she's an artist, she sings a lot, she's so beautiful. Her voice, she was having a very beautiful voice. She sang a song called Osinashi, something like, I think her name is Osinashi or so. That woman that sang Ekueme, Ekueme, she was killed by her husband through a domestic violence. This woman has been enduring it for time, according to the testimony from her siblings and families. It says that her husband has been beating her, but she keeps hiding it. They go to church, etc., etc. But the time comes whereby the man had to beat her to death, and this woman died. Of course, the man is in jail today, but will the woman come back to life? No, she's gone, and the children, they are now motherless. So somebody said, I sent a video to somebody about a crime that was committed in the US. It is an alleged, it's not yet confirmed because the investigation is still ongoing. And this man saw the video. He told me that any man that kills his wife doesn't love his children. And I said, oh, really? He said, yes, of course, because if you kill your wife because you hate her so much, that means you are punishing, you hate your children because you want your children to suffer, because there is no woman that can take care of your children the way your wife does. So I said that you have a reason. And this is just the truth. There is no other woman that can take care of your children the way their mother, their biological mother, we do. So that is what somebody told me. So every day we learn things, and it's, of course, we are learning from each other right here. No. Now, there's a question that we would like to ask ourselves here, in this program. Like I said, I'm learning from you. You are also learning from me, okay? The deed has been done. Lesson learned. Exactly, my sister. When somebody is gone, is gone. There's nothing we can do to bring them back. So in this topic, we are going to cover a lot of issues, because some people who are undergoing domestic violence today, you will still learn some things, some issues from it. And also, I pray if you have family members who are undergoing domestic violence, yet they cannot get out, or they cannot find a solution on how to solve it, then this topic may be very helpful for them. So now, it may result to death. It is inflicted against the will of the victim with the intention to humiliate, intimidate, and exact control over her or him. Do you know that people who are into domestic violence, for example, if it is your husband or the wife, sometimes it may happen when they say human being, dog bite human being. It is not it's not a breaking news. I hope you are aware. But where a human being have to bite a dog, then it is a breaking news. It's the same thing. If a woman finds herself in a domestic violence, being beaten by her husband, people may say, oh, okay, it's not the first time men are used to that. But for a woman to be beating her husband, it will be like, people will say, wow, this woman is so strong, for her to be doing that. But it is true that some women also, they can use domestic violence to oppress their husband in the home. It's rare, but it happens. So now, what is the aim of these people who are into domestic violence? Their aim is to make sure they humiliate you, they subdue you, they make you feel that, they make you scared. When you see them, you are so afraid because, I don't want him to beat me, or I don't want her to beat me. Let me just be using him because is common with men. I'm afraid I cannot say this thing so that he will not come and beat me, because a little thing, he will raise his hands and start beating the woman. So the aim of these men who indulge themselves into domestic violence is to make sure they inflict humiliation in you, they inflict intimidation, they will intimidate you to the last core, make sure that you subdue or you submit yourself. Sometimes you see them, they treat you as if you are their little child, you are their puppet. It happens, So the question we should be asking ourselves now is, why does he or she that is undergoing domestic violence still there? You complain to your friends, your mother, your father, your siblings that you are undergoing domestic violence. Why are you still in that marriage? Why are you still in that relationship? Just like I just made an example with Osinashi, people said that Osinashi, she was complaining about the husband beating her, maltreating her, but she continued to remain in that marriage. There are so many reasons why some women will continue to remain in such an abusive marriage. We are going to touch all those, and let us take a look at those reasons. So now, there is no simple answer to this question, because domestic violence is a complex phenomenon which often involve physical, psychological, emotional, and economic forms of abuse. Okay? Excuse me, I am busy now. I don't think I can respond to your no, I cannot call you now. I will talk later. So there are these are the forms, emotional, psychological, and all that. This may lead to what they call Abat woman syndrome. Okay, it's called battered woman syndrome. Okay, where a woman is a situation where a woman is in a abusive relationship, she will start feeling helpless. Have you ever observed that women who are undergoing domestic violence, they always feel helpless? They always feel as if the world is against them. Most of the time, they don't have anybody that can even come to their aid. They will be looking for solution they will not get. Have you find anybody or met with any woman who is undergoing such? It is quite normal. Sometimes they feel very worthless and powerless because the woman is the weaker sex, which is the woman is very weak physically. The strength of a man, you cannot compare it to that of a woman. When we were growing up, we know all these things, our brothers and all that. At a point of time, like me, I have a younger brother who is just directly before me. When we were growing, I used to be very hard on him because he whenever he goes against my our last child, which is the one that is following him, I will handle him very well. But at a point of time when we became, he had his strength was more than mine, so things changes. So there is nothing you can do. That is how nature have made man and woman to be. So you cannot force yourself as a woman and try to claim that, oh, you are stronger than the man. You want to try go and be exchanging blow with a man. You just kill yourself. The best is there are ways to get out of such mess. When it starts, you have to get out of it. You don't have to go and be exchanging blows. So these are the things we are talking about. Now this may lead to the syndrome, and she will feel worthless. However, this syndrome does not explain why some women kill their violent partners. We all know that some women may end up killing their partners because they do not have that physical power to go and be beaten. They beat me every time. Now you they beat me. Now you get power every time. Small thing I talk, you come slap me, hit me, they punch me like punching back. Okay, since they do not have that kind of strength to be punching back, they will go and have other kind of method to just they will go and buy their husband, which is not advisable. It's not good. It's bad. No matter what, that man is the father of your children. The same way it is wrong for any man to kill his wife, it is also wrong for any woman to kill the husband. If it is the violence is getting too much that you can no longer withstand it, the best way is to quit for the benefit of the children, for the interest of the children. You quit such marriage instead of it to lead to the death of the man or the woman. I don't know why these people they are calling at this time. Please, please, I am busy now. So Adiola said self-defense. Adiola Ibio, self-defense is a right. Oh, yeah, exactly. So now, some of the reason why you see that these women they continue to remain in such a marriage, is because sometimes they are so dependent on the man. When you depend on somebody for livelihood, for everything, you know that everything the person says will be good, correct. You will just be validating it, even when you know within your heart that what this man or this woman is doing is wrong. You don't have choice because you need to survive. You need to eat. So the reason why some women who are undergoing domestic violence, they continue to remain in such marriage. When people ask them, why are you still in the marriage if you know that truly this man is beating you up or is maltreating you or doing all these things? So the reason is the fear of not being financially independent. This is one of the reasons why these women they undergo this problem. So A woman in an abusive relationship starts feeling helpless, worthless, and powerless. However, okay, I think I've already treated this one. Okay, this syndrome does not explain why some women kill their violent partner and detracts attention from other reasons why women end up staying in a violent relationship. Okay, such reasons may include financial dependence on the abuser. A man that abuses you because you depend on him financially, he will continue to abuse you. He will continue to maltreat you, no matter what. Yes, that is just it. That is why I always advise women, be your own financial, make sure you have your own financial strength, no matter what. Even if you didn't go to school, you didn't acquire the diplomas or the degrees that you're supposed to, whatever, there are so many ways for you to survive as a woman. You must keep your respect. The only way some men, not all men, but majority of them, they don't respect a woman who doesn't have a career. They don't respect a woman when you are not financially independent. When you depend on them, they will start maltreating you. They will start talking to you anyhow. They will start telling you what time you are supposed to eat, what time you are not supposed to go out. They will start telling you, controlling you. You understand? So as a woman, you must be financially balanced. Not when you need to buy a pant, you need to buy a bra, you go and meet your husband, be asking him for money. That's no. If you are in a domestic violence and you are such a woman who don't have anything doing, definitely you will continue to be in that condition. You will continue to be using that that financial independence. It will be using it against you, and you have nothing to do. You can't change it. So that is just it. Now, and a lack of alternative such as shelter for abuse victims. Some people will say, oh, if I live here now, where I won't go. That is what some women used to say. Hey, my sister, if I leave this marriage now, where you want make I go now? I no get where I go. I cannot go to my family house. If I go now, they will tell me go back to your husband's house. It's your husband. Of course, there are some families that do that. Some family, they are very terrible. They know that their daughters are suffering in the marriage. Listen to me. Marriage is to be enjoyed, not to be endured. Okay? There are some situations that you can manage in marriage. There are things that you cannot continue to endure in a marriage. Things like this domestic violence. No. Cheating and domestic violence, these two things. No. I don't know about you, but I'm just telling you, for me, when a spouse is already crossing the red line up to using his hands to hit you or cheating on you, there is no need. There is no need. That means it doesn't respect you, doesn't have value, nothing. So it just want to mess you up, doesn't respect you. So for me, yeah, it's better to leave. Exactly, or Motolani. Yeah, but the reason why some of them cannot leave, they don't want to, they will tell you they don't have a place to go. And some will tell you, oh, he used to give me money. Oh, if I leave now, who is gonna give me money? Every week he gives me 20,000. Every month he gives me 50,000. Some will be giving you excuses upon excuses why they cannot leave such marriage. So it's very common. We see that people will come to tell us how things are, how they are suffering in their relationship, but yet they cannot leave. I am not seeing you, IK. I am not seeing you. I don't know if you are still on this platform, if you are on the platform or not. Okay, I am not seeing you. I can see. Yeah, I'm seeing it from my other screen. This is where I can see people who are still live. So I can see Felicia is still live. Adiola is still live. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can see Ike there. Okay. Oh, I cannot see Efe. I cannot see you, Efe. I can see SG. Okay. I'm just checking those who are still live. Okay. I'm checking those who are still live. I can see Lamidi. Lamidi is still there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So So these are people who I can see. Of course, Efe, yeah, Efe is there. George Roots 18. Greetings to you. Are you just coming? I have not seen your message since, so you're just coming. Thank you so much, George Roots. Yes, yes, I saw you. I saw you now. Yeah. I saw you. I saw you, my dear. So now, domestic violence often involve isolation. The victim will be isolated. You who are a victim of domestic violence, you are most times isolated. You are isolated from family and friends, okay? Deprivation of personal possession, manipulation of children. These are some of the reasons they will say, oh, I don't want him to take the children from me. Oh, if I separate from him now, he's going to take the children. Oh, his family will support him. Oh, to take the children from him. Oh, it will deprive me from the what I used to have. Maybe some assets. Maybe he's the one that bought you a car, or maybe he opened a business for you. For that reason, if I leave her now, he may want to close the shop for me. Let me tell you, it's true. Some men, they know how to pamper women, but they have too much tension, hot temper. There are some men, they can take care of their wife, they can pamper their wife. They don't care, even spending hell on their wife, even not caring about themselves. But they have this hot temper that they cannot control. When they are angry, they go beating that same woman that they show too much love. It's very unfortunate. Some of them, when they do it, they will be regretting. But it's as if they don't know before they go into such kind of action. Because I don't see any reason why you should even lay your hands upon your wife. She is just like you. Imagine somebody from outside, man like you, coming to beat you. So what gave you that audacity, that guts, that tenacity to say, oh, I own her, I will beat her, I will massacre, I will punch her? What gave you that? So that is something I still don't understand. Men who are doing this, I still cannot get why you are doing this. A brother doesn't have the right to beat his sister. How much more you, who is a husband? So Vivian, Oladi Pupo Adiola, I see you. Welcome to the program. Peters, Katrina, you're just coming. I have been here since you started the live. Yeah. I see you, Peters. I didn't mention your name. I'm sorry about that, but I see you. Okay. Mommy, it's as if they are hypnotized. Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, they are hypnotized. Of course, that's true. That's true. It's crazy when this thing starts. There's nothing you can tell them that will make sense to them. They just believe that it's their right. Some of them think that is their right. And I can tell you, there are some men, they are angels. They are angels. They can't lay their hands on woman, even for them to raise their voice on a woman. They can't. They cannot. And do you know why? Honestly, I like the Western law that is protecting couples. If not for the Western law that is protecting couples, I'm sure that a lot of women a lot of them would have killed their wife. Some men, they have all temper that when they start talking here, if you are not, the wife is not careful, they will go and they will just even buy the wife. You understand? But the law here is what is even controlling the thing. So that is why law of a country is very important. Nigeria is a lawless country. That is why a lot of men are taking advantage of the law. They will be misusing it and using it to maltreat their wife. A woman, when you went to the church or whatever, or court to marry her, the father hand this woman over to you. When the father was handing over this woman to you, he never told you, kill my wife, beat my wife. He told you, take care of her. Because she is my daughter. I love her. I took care of her. Now she's adult. She's getting married to you. Take care of my daughter. He never told you to go and be beating the daughter. But why are you now maltreating this girl? Don't you know that you are supposed to treat her like a queen the same way the father or the mother treated her? That is how it's supposed to be. She is a queen. Your wife is the queen, is the queen of your home. So you must treat her like one, not treating her like a trash, a piece of trash. No. Prince Martins. Yeah, you're watching from Luxembourg. Wow. Okay, you're welcome, Prince. Thank you. Some men mentally is bad. George Root. Really? Okay. Okay. Joyce. Oh, Joyce. You're welcome. Let me read this comment because it's long and I believe there is a lot of points in this comment. The comment says, excuse me, let me try to scroll. He said it's from Justina Shujoke. He said, you are right, Marcus. I know of someone who passed through it, and ma, believe me, it was a horrible experience that even her parents told her to endure the beating, and the church even advised her that divorce is not of God. You see that? You see the problem? You see the problem that divorce is not of God. Some certain counselors in Nigeria and also in the church have sent so many to their early grave. You see, somebody wrote it, too. I'm not the one that wrote it. She said that this is what he or she, Justina, she has experienced, live experience, and this is wrong. You are not the one in the marriage. You cannot be advising the person to continue to remain. If somebody cries to you and tell you, oh, this is what is happening, oh, my man is beating me, oh, every night is punch and punch and punch. You cannot take, if you know you don't have anything to tell the person, any good advice to advise the person, just keep your mouth shut, listen and say, oh, I'm sorry, but don't tell that person to say stay, because if you advise that person to continue to manage or to endure, if anything happens to that person, you will be held responsible, because even though you are not the one that killed that person, you contributed to the reason why the person decided to continue to stay, and that person's blood will be upon your head. Do not advise people to continue to stay in a violent marriage. No, it's wrong. It's very wrong. So now, sometimes, most of the time, some women continue to remain in such marriage. When people ask this question, why are you still in the marriage? They continue to remain because they are afraid of losing their children to the man. But do you know that only happens in Nigeria, maybe some other African countries? In the West, there is nothing like losing my child to the man. In fact, now the man go to fear may not lose the children to you. That's the law. That's the law. As a woman, the only thing you need is to be working. If you are a working class and there is domestic violence, my dear, even if you are not working, you move out. You move out. There's in ahead way they life. Now they marry another husband or another wife. Now head way they life. Now they go look for work. So if you no want save your life, you say you want continue to die inside such a marriage. If anything happen to you, now so people go come begin write recipes. So it's better for you to go and seek advice from people who understands, or maybe people who have passed through such thing and they have managed to come out of it. Go and seek advice. How can a marriage counselor be telling you to continue to manage a violent relationship? No, it's wrong. No. So they will continue to use children as an excuse for them to remain in such a relationship or a union. Furthermore, common social pressure regarding the nature of a family. Some kind of father is better than no father for your children. Sometimes, in Africa, women, a lot of them have this mentality, all in the name of, what do people go talk now? They go laugh me, say my children no get papa or my pikin no get papa. For that reason, any refrat, craze, mad person can become father. Just even though they drink alcohol, they take they misbehave, they sleep for gutter. Just make it be say pikin name and I be my pikin papa. That's an African mentality. Okay. You see, it says some kind of father is better than no father for your children. So some father, they don't just abuse their spouse, they also abuse their children. They do domestic violence with their children. I hope you are aware of that. There are some father And so mother, not only father, oh please, I must be very correct here. There are some mothers who are violent with their children, their own child. It happens. So it's not only father that does that, So often makes getting out of an abusive relationship not only difficult, but also extremely dangerous. When you find yourself in this kind of excuses, when you find yourself giving so much excuses why you will continue to remain in an abusive relationship or marriage, you are risking your life. You are risking it. It is very dangerous because anything can happen. Of course, sometimes you'll be afraid. You may not be sleeping properly. You'll be afraid. Maybe especially after beating you, you'll be crying, and at night you want to sleep. You'll be afraid. There was a time. There's one friend I know who told me something that when she was having issues with her husband threatened to beat her. The man never ever beat herself, but she said that the way she saw the man that night, that she was so afraid, she ran into toilet, she locked the door. So the man was hitting the door, come out, come out, come out. She said she couldn't. She decided to stay there for time. So, but that night I didn't sleep because I had to stay with her. She was afraid. I said, okay, what is the solution? She said, I cannot come out. I don't want him to kill me. I'm afraid. The way he was so, she was scared. She was so afraid, because at that moment when the person is so angry with you, sometimes most of this domestic violence that leads to death is not that they really intend to kill their partner. Sometimes they will just set their eyes on an maybe sharp object. At that moment, they will just pick it and do whatever. And after doing it, they will start regretting. That is why it's very advisable that when there is a violent dispute, before it becomes violent, let one of them walk away. Because two people wey head dey light fire. I don't know which one go fit quench the fire. If una two head dey light fire at the same time, who wan quench that fire? So that is why it is very important. Don't use any kind of excuses to remain in a domestic violence marriage or relationship. Don't use any excuse. Don't use my children. Don't use financial burden. Don't use possession, whatever. Don't use those things. You are just going to kill yourself. You kill yourself and you will die and die in vain. Okay. Yeah, Aminu said walk away. Now I want to read this comment from he's replying Felicia. It seems Felicia wrote something that made him to reply Felicia. Let me go and take a look at what Felicia wrote. The same people who tell you to stay are the same people that would also say, why didn't she leave? Exactly, Ruth. That is it. Now, when Osinachi own happened, we saw how Nigerians were criticizing her. She's already dead. So people were criticizing her, telling her, oh, why didn't she leave the marriage? Why would she continue to remain in such marriage? I don't know if Osinachi was also reported, if she was complaining to her family or so, but I know that there are some family, they have very bad tradition, bad culture, that their daughters will cry to them that this is what is happening. They will tell her, he don't already marry you. It's not your husband. No, there's nothing we can do. Really? Where is it written? In which book is that? Is there anywhere it is written that you must continue to remain in a violent relationship? So it is better that they kill you, they send you to, then God will tell you, oh my dear, you would have better walked away. Oh, now you have come, you die in your gross ignorance, because you are the one, you called for your own death. You called for it. You are supposed to walk away. And there is one thing that you must know as a woman. If you are into a violent relationship or union, the moment each time that violence happens, you must know that the children are observing. Except you don't have a child. If you have a child and this thing happens in your home, your children will be watching it. If it's a male child, he will learn from his father. There is no two ways about it. If it's a woman, she will end up being afraid, engaging in a relationship because of what she saw her mother pass through. Some women say it that they are afraid to engage themselves into marriage because their mother suffered domestic violence all her life. Why some male children, when they get married, they see what their father is doing to their mother. They will think it's right, or it's the normal thing, or it's the right of the man to be handling their wife in their mother in such a manner. They also, when they get married, they will transfer that attitude, the same mindset, that mentality. They will start beating their wife. So you must be very careful as a father, as a mother. You don't even need to start telling your children, do this, do that. Your character will reflect. Do the right thing, and then they will copy from you directly. That is how it's supposed to be. When you are telling your children, do it like this, do it, that means you yourself, you don't even, you are not displaying it. You don't do it. You can't be telling your child, go and read when you are busy playing computer game. Your child will not be, they are not fools. They will say, oh, but mama, papa, why are you playing? If you are not enjoying computer game, why are you always playing computer game? You are telling me to go and read. Do the reading. When you tell the child to go and read, the child will know that you, as a father, as a mother, you are also reading. So they will listen to you. In fact, sometimes you don't even need to tell them, because you are reading, they will take it as normal thing. They will take it as a normal thing. Okay, let me read. It said, I wanted to read, let me go back and read it. It said, it's Justine Shijoke. He said, you are right, Marcus. I know of someone. No, we've passed here now. This thing is, how come I am not seeing it? It's terrible. Please share, share. Is it Facebook that is doing this? Wow. I think Facebook is really, something is wrong. Oh, Facebook is still showing me, three person watching me. That's what Facebook is showing me. I don't know if it's bugging or so. Okay, so I cannot read. He said, yes, ma. So many are being treated by their partners, so they continue to pretend and endure and die in silence. I just told us the reason why those women are still in such relationship. Yes, it's called pretense. It's pretense, dying in silence, giving all kind of excuses why you cannot leave. Yeah, but at the end of it, your life is in danger because of that child that you are using as an excuse. That, oh, if I leave now, he's gonna take my child away from me. If you die, he's going to marry another woman, and that woman will come and be maltreating your children, and that one I was pass. We do not pray to fall in the hands of men who are brutal. Don't pray to fall in the hands of such men. No matter how wealthy he is, no matter how caring he is, once he has that violence attitude that he always like to lay his hands on you, my dear, you start using your tongue to count your teeth. If you go into such a relationship, you will never come out. With joy. To be sadness upon sadness upon sadness. So now let's take a look to some of the reasons victims of domestic violence continue to stay in a violent relationship. We are looking through the so-called psycho violence. There is something that I'm going to take. There's a picture. Did I even print it out or so? I don't know. It's called circle of violence. In that circle of violence, it is written in a way that you understand why some of these women who continue to stay, they stay. They don't just only stay because of their children or because they depend on the man financially. These men, they have tactics. Some of them are so intelligent, they know how to treat, they know how to make you continue to remain when they have, like I said, some of them do it not because they hate their wife, they love their wife, but they have this hot-tempered, they are so hot-tempered. Such men, when they know that they truly love the woman, they will find a way to try to amend ways. But does it really work? Or do they, after doing that, would they stop the violence? So Prince Matthew said, so madam, that lady dealt with the guy, and sometimes she would be the one hitting the guy and trying to make the guy retaliate. Really? It seems you wrote something before this. Okay. Let me go and check. Joyce, good. Okay, he said, I have a friend that his wife dealt with. Okay, he said, I have a friend that his wife dealt with him and wanted to control the guy life. This one, iron lady, oh. Oh my God. The guy would call me and be crying because he doesn't know to. Really? It's like dog way by human being way by the dog. Now would they call this one now? Eh? Wow. This is really it's strange anyway. That woman must be very strong. But it's bad. It's bad to be violent no matter what. That guy will be very soft. So women they look for that kind of man who is soft. She will get her, she can't use iron hand, they follow. Oh my goodness, iron lady. So now this circle of violence, we are going to take a look at circle of violence. The abuser is typically very apologetic about his or her behavior. When they don't do finish, they will come, they beg you. Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Let me go and look at it. Let me get let me get the picture. I'm going to read it for you. How these men they do, how they manipulate the women after enough punching, after enough beating, they know how to let me go and get the picture. I'm supposed to have sent it to, okay, see here. Okay, let me send it to send it to WhatsApp so that I wanted to print it. I don't know why. Okay, go to my WhatsApp. Just one moment, I need to get this picture because I need to read out the circle of violence. It is real. The circle of violence is well detailed and I see, oh no, why now? It's telling me to scan. Why do I have to scan again? Oh goodness, I need to scan again. Okay, let me try to scan if it will be fast. Okay, scan. Just 1 moment, please. I need that picture. Okay. Link device. He said what? What's happening? Link device. Can't have more than 4 link device. So if it is linked, so what's the problem then? What's the problem? It's already linked. So why can't I have it? I was having the page before here. The icon was here before. Okay. So no, I need to do this now. Last March 14, log out. Okay. Log out. Log out. Since he cannot even take note that okay, link. Please, I'm just trying to get the okay, active. Okay, I will get it now. Don't know if my voice is still coming out. Let me get the earpiece. That's the only way. Please do the sharing. Do the sharing while I get the. Please do the sharing, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I need to get okay. Circle of violence. Circle of violence. Download. Or is it in documents? I thought okay, I found it. Now, let us take a look at this circle of violence, okay? Okay, can I zoom it from here? Okay, now it says tension building, honeymoon. Okay, these are some of the after they have beaten hell from your body. Then you have acute explosion. Okay, now in honeymoon, after they have beaten you, the man might have given you too much beating, and you know, it will not come up with honeymoon, especially those that after their marriage they did on honeymoon. It will not want to renew that thing that will make you, forget about whatever boss that he gave to you, you know. So it will not be, come and start apologizing, giving you promises, promises that will not happen. Okay. Will give you such kind of promises that, oh, my love, my sweetheart, my honey, it will not happen again. Please try to, he will try to justify his behavior. The reason why I did what I did is because of this, is because of that, etc. Sometimes he will want to put his he will want to blame alcohol. Sometimes they will put it on alcohol. Oh, it's because I took alcohol, I took bottle of alcohol, that was what led me to beat you, I'm so sorry. Or maybe I took drug, I'm so sorry, etc. He will start declaring love. Oh, the love we never declared before. He will declare it that day for you. Or na honeymoon. They remind you back, take you back to honeymoon time. No, he wants to be intimate. He go, they want, they look for, make una go get intimacy, because that moment of intimacy, they erase a lot of things, a lot of, from the mind of the woman, the victim, in fact, want to buy you gifts. And with some women, they fall for this a lot, because women love gifts a lot. They so much love gifts. I'm a woman, I know what it is. So women, they love gift. But when you want to give a woman gift, you don't have to use a gift to as a means to beat her, and then try to give her gift to make her forget about the bad past. Okay. Promises to get help, all kind of promises will be coming in, etc., etc., etc. He will threaten, that, oh, if you don't accept me, yeah, I may kill myself, I say blah 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 blah. And the woman will love the man so much, you will say, oh, please don't do that, oh, please, no problem, no problem. You understand? So this is the circle of violence. Now, in the other side, we have the tension building. The tension building is sensitive, yelling, affection. Okay, nitpicks, withholds, puts down, threatens, crazy, making behavior, destroy properties, accusation of faithfulness, isolate, partner, engaging them to anger. Okay, this is what most time triggers the violence in your union. These are the things. Sometimes some couples may just come back from home, from outing. They will start venting on their partners. They will just raise up an issue that really is not something that didn't happen. Some may just come and say, oh, what have you done throughout the day? What did you do? Why are you saying this? Or etc. Anything can just trigger quarrel, and before you know it, they will start bashing themselves. That is a tension building. Okay, it's like most of these people have psychological issues and anger management and can no longer control it. Exactly. That is why I said, after they do it, they will be sorry, they will be apologizing, they will be doing what they call honeymoon, try to want to play honeymoon mode. They want to play honeymoon mode. Okay, making you feel that, oh, they are so sorry they never met it. But when this thing keep repeating, you as a woman, you must not be stupid. Okay, you must not be stupid, you must know. So this is the tactics that the abusers always use. That is what they use. They use all these things to trigger tension, because they needed to abuse a woman at that moment. So they will use they will use sensitive words, they will use yelling, they will use put down, they will use threats, They will use crazy making of behavior. They will use all kind of to trigger that scenario that will cause them to start beating you. Then they also use acute explosion. Okay, they also use acute explosion, and verbally abuses. They use language that you know you will not be able to bear it. There are some words somebody will use against you, no matter how milk you are, no matter how gentle you are, he will react. He will say, no, I can't take this from this person, especially when somebody blackmailed you, something you know so well that you didn't do. You know, this is verbally abuse. Somebody will just come and verbally abuse you. Slap. Most times, some will come and slap you, punch you, kick, shock, grab, and force intimacy. They beat you, prevent them from calling police. And when they are doing all this, most times when the woman say, I want to call the police, they will say, please don't call the police. Remember, we have children together. Please, if you do that now, if they arrest me, well, the children, they will not be happy. But then when you are when we are beating her, you never thought about the children. They use harasses and abuses children. You see, restrain, spit. Sometimes some schools may spit on their partner, okay, and use of weapons, object thrown. That is very disastrous, whereby it results to using of weapons and throwing of object against your partner. Then what about the victims? The victims, they do is they are denied. The victim will set up counseling for him or her. Okay, you will look for a counseling. Most victims will always look for counseling. They are the ones who so much have the fear of leaving that marriage. They will start looking for alternative on how to make things work out, on how to make him stop beating them. Okay, so now victims, the legal procedures. Okay, agrees to return. Okay, no problem. Oh, you are begging me, you want to take me out to restaurants to reconcile with me. No problem. I agree. I accept that you didn't mean to beat me. I agree. And so, the woman the victim will want to accept everything, etc., etc. Stay and take him back. Oh my goodness. Forgive. Okay, I hope that it will not repeat itself again. I have forgiven you. Oh, let's live together. I'm happy that you realized yourself. They themselves will be saying all this, and when you are doing that, the guy that has this chronic abusive attitude, in his heart, he will be laughing at you. He will say, oh, you see, she has forgotten everything. She has forgiven me. It is good to forgive, but don't forgive foolishly. Okay, don't forgive foolishly. Don't forgive that would send you to early grave. Don't forgive that kind of forgive. Okay, now you have attempt to calm. Okay, attempt to calm, tries to reason, tries to satisfy with food. Okay, agrees with him, avoidance, withdraws, compliance, nurture. Okay, protect self anyway, tries to reason and calm down, may or may not call police, leaves, fight back. You see, these are the circle of violence. A lot of women are ready to die in a relationship. They all in the name of, oh, if I do it, what will my friends say? Most times it's because they are so ashamed to do the needful when they are in danger. They want to please people around them. They don't want people to talk about them. For that reason, they are ready to die in such a relationship, die in silence, just like our sister Ruth just said. Now, Ruth, you've written something again. Let me read it out. Ruth said, God should strengthen everyone going through domestic violence so they can walk away. Thank you so much, Ruth. That's a good one, of course. Please leave a domestic violence marriage. She is giving you our own advice. Like I told you, we are here to learn from each other. Okay, this is Ruth telling you that you should walk away from a domestic violence. You may be there watching this video and you are one a victim of domestic violence, or maybe you may watch this video in the future and you are a victim. Make sure you go through the comment section so that you can learn from people who are on the comment section. You never can tell, you may save yourself or save other people from this very act of domestic violence. Now, the abuser is typically very apologetic about his or her behavior, making promises to change. They will tell you they will change. After a few times, they will come back again, repeating the same attitude, beating you up, insulting you verbally, using very malicious language against their own wife or husband. So this is something you must know, that you cannot change an adult. There is nothing you can do to change an adult. You yourself, trying to change yourself sometimes is difficult. What makes you think you can change your spouse? What makes you think you can change your wife or your husband? No, you cannot. You trying to change that person is because you feel that maybe that person is doing whatever is he or she is doing out of his mind. No, he has grown with that attitude, with that character. Somebody that is above 18 years has been living with that hot-tempered character. He has been living with that mentality of woman is a second class, or woman is my she's my aide. I can beat her anytime I like. It's not a problem. He has that mentality. There is nothing you can do to make him stop. Men who beat women, they don't stop easily. They don't stop easily. I'm telling you. Once you find yourself in such a relationship, it is either you walk out of that relationship or you die in that relationship. There are only two options: walk away or die in the relationship. I'm talking about domestic violence. I will be the last person to encourage any woman to continue to remain in a domestic violence. People are different. There are some women, you may hit them here. You see this place, you may hit them here, they may not die. There are other women, you hit them here with the same force of that punch, they will fall down and they will die. People are different. The way we are created, of course, we have the same appearance as human. We have eyes, nose, head, but our body is different. Our body system doesn't work the same way. That is why sometimes you see these doctors, they will administer the same treatment on different people. It will function with some people. Some people body will react, we accept the treatment and they will get cured, while others will know, because they are different. Okay, so you must know that if you continue to remain in a domestic violence relationship or marriage, you are just keeping yourself in a total mess, and it's very, very dangerous. So now, however, this period does not last long. The period of apologizing, the period of making you to accept them, making you to feel that they never met beating you, it doesn't last long. That is why I say that you can't force people to change. You can't, okay? And may even offer presents or etc. We saw that already. However, this period does not last long, as its only function is to eliminate the worries of the victim. They just want to reassure you, making you feel, oh, I'm so sorry for what I did. I will never repeat it again. Once a violent spouse is always a violent spouse. A man that raises his hands on his wife, it is difficult for him to not repeat it. It is difficult for him to not to repeat it. Okay, Adiola said, you can never change a partner who isn't ready to change. Exactly, Adiola. That is it. Because sometimes you may be thinking, oh, I want him to change so that we can continue to live together. Is he ready to change? Is he ready? And how do you intend doing it? How do you? Like I said, there are some situations, there are some character we can manage, because we are different people from different background, from different family, coming together to form a union. Definitely, we may not agree with everything that we are doing. Your character may not be pleasant to mine may not be, but when it has to do with cheating and domestic violence, forget it. Forget it. These two things, for me, cannot be tolerated in a marriage. Of course, I know that some women, they do tolerate cheating. They say it's a traditional thing. I saw a Ghanaian woman, which of course I'm going to play that video for us to see. Do you agree with such mentality? A Ghanaian woman was making that claim that, oh, even if your husband is cheating, let him cheat, blah, blah, blah. So I am going to play that clip. I want you to listen to that clip and watch it and tell me what you think about what that woman said, if you agree with her or not. So, my sister, my people, it's very important for us to hear opinions, different opinions from different people, okay? The victim, therefore, welcomed the apparent changes and promises made. At the end of it, they will succeed because the woman will say, okay, no problem, I've forgiven you. I've forgiven you. No problem. You know, after buying you gift. So women, somebody told me one time, he said, "How you don't even know, some women, they like gift. When their husband beat them, they go buy them gift. That thing, they make them happy." I say, really? Crazy. Is it true that they like it? And when the man beat them finish, he go come buy the gift that they like it. I say, eh? So once the victims' worries have been silenced, take a very good note at this. Once the victims' worries have been silent, the old power structure is reasserted. When they don't know, say yes, they don't succeed to calm you down. They don't succeed to reassure you, say yes, what they did was wrong, that they're no longer going to do that. Then they will bring back that attitude. They will bring it back again, gather momentum for the next one. That is why you cannot change anybody. Now, let me go and play that video. Let me go and play it. Okay. Okay, let me go and get that video and I will play it for you. I really hope that woman knows what she was saying, that Ghanaian woman, okay? I hope she knows exactly what she was saying. There's this video. It's unfortunate I cannot really bring the video to the screen. It would have been better. Let me see if I can. If I try to bring it to the screen, the problem is that how will I do that now? The problem is that it's not going to, we're not gonna hear the audio. But let me see. I used to have it. Okay. It will be better for me to play that clip. Okay, I have this clip here. Okay, let me see. I am going to download it. Let me play it directly. It will be better for you to watch it directly. Here is this woman. Okay, it's just 5 minutes video. Let us watch it. I will put it in the system. Let me put it in the system so that you can watch it instead of holding the phone and playing it. Mope Lola Aderimi said, I'm here, sister Oreoluwa Felicia. Okay, we're replying to Oreoluwa. So, okay, Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm just, let me just download this video. I hope it's not going to take us too long. No, usually this kind of video is not heavy. So, it's not heavy. Yeah, it's downloading very fast. So I want you to pay attention to this Ghanaian woman. These are the women who are encouraging cheating in marriages. I was like, wow, how can she be saying this thing? It's not good. It's not good, you know. So I want you to listen to her. And of course, any man that watched this video will give her a thumbs up. Men who are, who are cheaters. Some men, they love cheating, where it's not all men will love a video like this. Some men will disagree with her immediately. But, and some women will say, oh, it's true. What she's saying is true. But for me, I don't think it's true. What about you? We are different. We're different people. Okay. So let me take a look at people who are still here with us. How long have we stayed? We have stayed 1 hour 28 minutes. Okay, we'll soon close. So if you have anything that you want to contribute, you can call in and make your contribution. I'm going to put my number right away. Mommy, my data is running out. Hey, Adiola, what data is running out on Facebook? Facebook data doesn't run out. Are you watching from YouTube? I know that YouTube consumes data a lot, but not Facebook. Come on. Oh my God, I want to watch this program finish. The program was, don't worry, we are already through. I just want to play this video. After playing this video, then I will close the program. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why this data issue is really crazy. It's affecting a lot of people. They watch small video or small program, they will just eat all their data. Which data is the cheapest? Is it Glow, MTN, or whatever they call the other one also? I think some data are very cheap. Okay, thank you, Adiola. Keep watching. Okay, the video has uploaded. Okay, please, this is very important. We can't okay, now I have the video. Let me go and get the video. Okay, from local disk. Download. Okay, now let's watch this video together and tell me what you think about this Ghanaian woman.
Just going for a guy who has money, who can take care of me, who has that. Yes, it is okay. Sometimes you also need to help the guy. There are some guys that have the money in their pocket today, but they have the money tomorrow. Sure. They carry vision, they carry life, they carry a lot inside them. But there are people who have money today, they have car, they don't have any vision. You marry them today because of your car. You'll be in the front, they are driving, you wait till 7, you are going. But let me tell you, the guy you reject today, 10 years to come, you bow before that guy. Sure. Why don't we be ready to support the guy to have vision, but they don't have the physical cash? Yeah. It's because we compare ourselves to our fellow young ladies. Because they are wearing Gucci shoe, Gucci bag, whatever. If you want a Gucci shoe, buy it for yourself. If you want a Gucci bag, go buy it for yourself. Women need to start doing something for themselves. And start looking for, oh, I want a guy who has got money, who is blessed, he's in US, he's in Canada. Please. It's somebody's son who is working. Yes. Yes. Are you paralyzed? Can't you work? Can't you do something for yourself? If women will like this, the men will not come misusing us. Sure. They won't cheat on us. Sure. So that's why when we see them cheating on us, we are crying. No. If you're a busy woman, you are working, you are a career woman. If he's cheating, let him cheat. When he finishes, he will come. Wow. Because you are too busy taking care of him, making sure you dress well, making sure you eat. Marriage needs a lot of sacrifice. My dear women, we need to learn this. Men have got ego. You can't change it. That's the way they are. Women need to submit. No matter what you do, the man is the head. Give him that respect. Sure. But giving that respect doesn't mean you're a fool. Work, be busy, let him cheat. When he says he'll come, when he comes, make sure he wash down, give him food to eat, and make love to him. Oh! Let's stop the fact of taking the phone, checking his phone. Who did you call? Who are you speaking to? Please, we've got into a point where we are grown.
I hope you heard what she just said. It's crazy what she said. She said, even though he's cheating, and you know that he's cheating, let him cheat. When he finishes cheating, if he comes back, you have to watch him and you take care of him and give him sex. Is this not a slavery? I don't know this woman, what made her to say this.
Women, grow up and stop being suspicious. Please call you, whoever calls, it's not your business. Do your part as a woman in the home. That's all. And that's it. I'm telling you, if we are together, we have one mind, we can make money in the future. The great men we are all following today, they started from the scratch. And there were women who sacrificed with them. That is why they were they are. They won't need that for you. They will use you as a side check. They can take you to the Dubai you want to go. Go to the Dubai. They can buy you the car. Get the car. But the woman at home, you can never replace that woman. Sure. So the man can tell you, oh, I want a young guy. I want a young girl to sleep with and all that. He's just wasting your time. He's sleeping with you. He's got his son at home. His wife is there. The children are there. They are building a future together. So in case the man dies today, you won't get anything.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, no, oh, that's what the young girls want. They, I want to be the baby mama. So you are boasting. Oh, I gave him a son, and so that's why he gave me a house. You think the house is enough? He has houses. He gave you one house and you are content? No. He has cars. He gave you one car and you are still you are floating around as if, oh, I'm a baby mama. You are being cheap. Excuse me to use that word. Because another woman at home who is owning everything. Why don't you get your own guy, build a future together with the guy, and own whatever you want to own? And let's stop being, I want who has a car, I want the one who has got a Jeep, has got a Jeep. Today Jeep. 2 years to come, it will be an old one.
I'm telling you, a better one.
Far, far better. Look at iPhone. Now they are doing iPhone, iPhone there and there. Every time things change. Build yourself and stop being choosy. Stop being going for, especially the ladies who go for the star. And they will say they will leave you. Star. They sleep with you and leave you. You want fame. Create your own fame. Create it yourself. Somebody's son is a fame today. It's a star today. Has got all the fame. Can't you do something with yourself? Can't the man come to celebrate you? Most women stop looking at flashy for nothing. It's not for them. They have nothing.
Be the rich.
You know, work on your own. Own your own self. Get your own account. Get your own money. That guy can't bluff you. Because he knows what you're worth. But all we want is at least every month, I'm your fiancé. Give me something. Give me more money. Send me that. What day? You don't do that. When we marry, we help each other. Sometimes take your husband up. Surprise him with a car. Buy it up for him.
Thank you very much.
It makes the home beautiful. And you make that man proud because he has got a woman. When he's not even there, he knows he can take care of the children. Please, women should stop going for, I want the one who have money. No. Go for a guy who has got brains.
And hardworking.
He's strong, not a lazy guy who will be smoking and drinking around and doesn't know anything about God, who is just enjoying the father's money. When the father dies, that money 2 years to come, the guy will have nothing. But there are guys who are coming from a poor home, but they've got brain, they are working, they are Christian, they are praying, they have a vision, they are dreaming, they are working it out. I'm telling you, those guys, help them. You are beautiful, you are educated, help them. Struggle today, enjoy tomorrow. Let's do that. It will help us. God bless us.
Yeah, exactly. We have heard from her. She's a Ghanaian woman, not from, but this, I mean, the culture, the tradition is almost the same. So there are things that she said I really agree with her. Some of the things I touched today, and there are some things she said that I totally disagree with her. When she was talking about women being dependent, being very hardworking, not relying or depending on the man to give put food in your mouth before you eat. I really agree with her on that. I am a very hardworking woman. So when I see women who are hardworking, I admire them a lot. Left for me alone, I would say that all women should go and work. It doesn't matter, even if your husband is rich, over rich, go out and do something for yourself. Even though the money is not important, just go and do something for yourself. The interest is not just because you want to earn. Go out, you meet new people, you have different new ideas every day. You know, you are learning. Every day you go out, you meet people in your office, whatever, you are learning every day. So it's not really about the money. So many people, they feel that their husband is rich. Oh, what am I working for? I don't have to work. No, you still need to do something. It's for you. You never can tell the day that will break tomorrow. So that thing that it is yours, that is what you will lay your hands upon. So I'm gonna put the number and then we close for today. Okay, you people have really tried. +33753 904 725. This is our number to call in. If you are a victim of domestic violence, or you know somebody who is undergoing domestic violence, you can call in on this number. You can see this number is on the screen. If you look at my left hand, the number is on my right hand for you that is watching me. You will see the number there, +33753904725. That's the number to call in. Don't depend on any man. Yeah, of course. They will disappoint you. Of course, it will disappoint you. And when you are disappointed, you will be so sad. Do you know what it means for you to depend on your spouse for something and it disappointed you? You'll be so sad. You'll be so sad, and it's not good, in fact. So that is why you don't have to depend on anybody, you know. Getting something do before marrying. Oh, Lamidi, that's true. That's true. So let me go and be reading comments before I close this program for today. Okay, who among you that are in support of this woman, and why are you in support? Who among you that are against what she said, and why are you against? So I see that Oladi Pupo said, I don't support this. She's not, she doesn't support what she said, this woman said. May God bless all women. Okay, Ruth, are you in support of this woman? Musa, you are just coming. You came late. Where have you been? Okay, we have Ruth said cheating partner are risky, of course. Okay, they are risky, of course. That's true. Justine said, I believe everyone has his or her own life to live. Marriage is not the ultimate. If not working, walk away. Okay, that is what Justin just wrote. Chijoke. Of course, I agree with you. After marrying them without nothing, and when money comes, you will see the real them. Adiola, does it mean that it is better to marry already made, the one you will not suffer with? Okay, okay. Yeah, of course, people get these experiences. Sharing your experience. Yes, so yes, women should be hardworking. Yeah, we all agree that women should be hardworking. Um, Felicia said exactly, work, work, and work. Oh, don't stay idle. Thank you, Adiola. Aminu, yeah, that's true. Yes, go and do something. Okay. Everybody is now saying the same thing, that we should go and do something. So we do not agree with those women out there, or those girls who are looking for already made boyfriend who has made it already. Some of them end up being victim of Yahoo boys, because they don't want to know how the man get the money. All they want to know is to sit in front of car and try to look down at their friends. Oh, my guy has a car. All those rubbish. Car is nothing. It's just property. Okay. So you have to work, and when you work, you have respect for your spouse. It's the same thing. I don't think it is right for any woman to get married to a man who is not working. No, let him work. Let him work. For me, I'm just my own opinion. If the man is not working, let him get a job. Because if you marry him like that, when I don't dey say you call the first time go work, he go tell you say, but when you marry me, I don't dey work. Why you call the work force me I go work? The marriage no go go ahead though, because a lazy man is a lazy man, no matter how he be. My people, we have to start using our tongue to count our teeth and change that our mentality. So I've come to today's program. Thank you so much. Since no one is calling in, maybe nobody has a call contribution to make. All the contributions are on the comment section, but I had really loved one person to call, at least to tell us what he or she thinks about today's program. I don't support her because transmitting diseases is real. Precious. Okay. Of course, I don't think anybody will support that woman on that. What is the word becoming? If at our time, in our time, somebody is encouraging that, what would it look like in the time of our children and their children? That means woman no get value again, be that now. It is wrong. I don't know what came over her for her to be saying that. After the man don't cheat, don't waka comot, if he come back, feed her, take care of her, and give him sex. Oh my God, are you for real? Hey. Anyway, Lamidi said, I'm not in support of her. Women should not be dependent on man. Okay, thank you for that. KB Joy Berry, are you just coming? You said women need to do something, and with that, men will respect you. Kudos. Thank you so much, Carol. That's good. I dey fear sickness, so you are right now, but that's wrong. Okay, Adiola Oladipupo said, "True talk, Mama." Okay. Felicia said, "Marriage is not do or die affairs. If it's not working well as planned, then let go in order to avoid the story that touches heart." Now, truth. I agree with you 100%. That is what we call the story that touches heart. That's a good one. I fear who no fear domestic violence. Okay, I will have to stop the program here, but I just want to finish reading all the rest um comments on the comment section. Very important for me to acknowledge your comments. Thank you, Ma. More wisdom and more grace. Okay, somebody's calling in. Let me pick this call. It's from KBA. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I'm Pastor Matthew calling from Nigeria.
Okay,
From
Pastor
Ori.
Matthew, you are welcome.
I was listening to your program. You
Okay.
were talking about domestic violence.
Yes.
The truth is, it's not good for husband and wife to be having issue, because in the scripture, both of them supposed to be one.
Okay.
And if there is anything like that, that means they have allowed the enemy to creep in. If the wife is playing her role, the husband is playing his role, there will be no violence in the home.
Mm-hmm.
But when the husband fails to play his role, or the wife fails to play his role, for example, the Bible says, husband, love your wife. When the husband is in love with the wife will have no choice than to submit to the husband.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time where violence came is coming, it is when both of them fail to play their role. Because according to God's plan in marriage, the Bible says marriage is good. He that findeth a wife find good thing in the sight of God and obtain favor from the Lord. So that favor from the Lord is not what brings sorrow.
Exactly.
It's not what brings violence. But when the two fail to play their role, that is where violence will start happening. So
Okay.
I really enjoy this word. So that is my contribution, that husband to play his role, wife to play her role. There will be peace in the home.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you very much.
Thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, our brother is a pastor. He made his point very clear that husband and wife, they have a role to play. Yeah, not just one person. Both parties have to play their role in order for peace to reign. A situation whereby domestic violence occurs is a situation whereby one is playing his role, the other is not. When it's not balanced, there is need for quarreling. And when they start quarreling, eventually domestic violence will occur. So I really appreciate you. Thank you for your wonderful contribution. My people, I think I have to leave it here. I don't want to stay more than this. We have really stayed long. God bless every one of you. We appreciate all our donors. We appreciate you too, our beneficiaries. Thank you. Do the needful. Citadel Charity is an organization, a charity organization that is empowering women. We are working with widows, single mothers, and their young children. We take them back to school. The children who are out of school, we enroll them and put them back to school. If you are somebody that is very generous, you are charitable, and you are looking for the right organization to channel your support, Citadel Charity is a genuine organization whereby whatever you donate, you will be seeing it, and you will be very happy because your money will get to the source. You are not giving to Citadel, you are giving through Citadel. Our account details are on our website. Our flyers are on our website. We have a website. It's called www.citadelcharityasbl.com. Okay, I'm going to display our website right here so that you will see it. It will permit you to see how the website looks like. I encourage you to go and consult our website and see our objectives, the role we play, what we do and what we have done, our projects, our future projects, and etc. Okay, so now this is our website. Okay, asbl.com. Okay, our Facebook page is also there. Okay, now let me take you to our website. Okay, this is our website. Let me share it. I hope you can see it. Now you have a Citadel Charity. This is our website, www.citadelcharityasbl.com. Okay, this is the website. Okay, when you go to the website, you will see this is our YouTube page channel where we are streaming from right now. When you click it, it will take you directly to our YouTube channel, and you can see we have come to understand that our little efforts put together will go a long way in restoring hope to the hopeless. That's why we provide medical bills, provide shelter for the destitute and the homeless, award scholarship, provide cash support for small businesses, provide food and clothing to less privileged, give heart palliative during COVID-19, etc., etc. So now, if you go up, you will see home. This is home where we are, and you will see about. You will see about us. You see our representatives. You see our trustees. Everything about us is transparent. There is nothing that is hidden. Citadel Charity is the best NGO to work with. So we welcome your partnership, and we hope that more people will be part of this very NGO that meant well for humanity. Thank you very much. May God bless every one of you. Bye for now.